Good morning. It is day 2 of Star Wars Celebration. I'm currently making my way there now. I've left a little bit early today with hopes to get into the Ahsoka panel, but I've heard that they're already queuing. So, yeah. But like yesterday, the queuing didn't really matter. Like when the doors opened at 8, the organisers just kind of like everyone just go in. So people on the back of the queue got to just skip the line and go straight in. So we'll see when I get there what it's like. So I made it into the first queue, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get into the Ahsoka panel. I'm here with my friend. Hi Hannah! You okay? And my line buddy, we were lining up together yesterday.
I know!
We found each other again today. So
just totally randomly.
Yeah, it's like fate, so yeah.
Crazy.
We are now going to the Ahsoka panel. Fingers crossed that we make it in. We're going to use our speedy legs. Okay.
You need to direct me though.
It's fine, it's literally just down a corridor. Wish us luck! So we made it into the Ahsoka line. It's not over yet though, because we still might not get in. We haven't got a guaranteed space. If there's seats left, then we will get them, but if not, they'll most likely just turn us away. But I'm happy that we just made it this far. It's exciting. Are you excited, Hannah?
Smaller than
We are now going in to the Ahsoka panel. Thank God we got in. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
So guys, I need you to shout, hoot, holler, cheer, scream, run, children, giving out. Let celebration stage know the galaxy stage. Please welcome the executive producers of Ahsoka, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau!
Ahsoka! Ahsoka Panel. So I just came out of the Ahsoka panel. It was really good. We saw Rosario Dawson, Dave, John. Yeah, there wasn't too much new information. It was mostly just about how the actors find playing characters that we've seen before. So that was interesting. But yeah, there wasn't too much that they revealed. Obviously, Dave Filoni likes to keep things very secret. They did show us a different trailer. It was the same one, but it was just a bit longer, and they had a few more things in it. So we got to see Thrawn's face. He looks really good, and it's the same actor as the one who played him in Rebels. So I'm really happy that is confirmed, because he was really good. I was kind of hoping they would bring Ashley Eckstein out. It was a bummer that they didn't. I was really hoping they would. It's kind of weird not seeing her, because it is her, well, I know it's not her character, but it feels like it is. So, you know, she's always been my Ahsoka. But
she said that
it was still a good panel. What? I thought we were seeing Hayden. What? We thought that Hayden was supposed to be on the live stage. Yeah, he must have left. We were waiting to see Hayden, but he must have left early. He was supposed to leave at 1:15, but I guess he left at 10:15, and we got here a few minutes before that. So we just been waiting for Kathleen Kennedy. So I'm just having my lunch now, and I'm waiting for my Ashley Eckstein photo op, which is at 1:30, and it is currently 1 o'clock. So yeah, just thought I'd stop and eat a little bit. My friend has gone off to do some shopping. Yeah, sorry, I should not talk when I'm eating. Yeah, it's been quite hectic so far, just because we've literally just been running from one thing to another. We tried to see Hayden, but I think we missed him. I think he just left early. But there are guests that are coming out on the live stage that aren't like scheduled to. So I don't know if they just have, you know, surprise guests, or if it's wrong. I would just assume they just have surprise guests, or whenever they're free they'll come out. I'm just trying to think if I forgot to say anything about the Ahsoka panel. Oh, it's Matt Lanter. Yeah, the Ahsoka panel. I'm trying to think what the trailer showed us that wasn't in the first trailer. I think we got to see Sabine using Ezra's lightsaber. I think Ahsoka and Sabine were traveling to where Ezra is, because we saw the space whale, the Purrgil, right at the end. So yeah, it does look really good. It looks really interesting. I'm very excited to see it. I cannot wait. I just hope they do a good job. I also had a bit of an Ahsoka theory, because obviously in Rebels, when we see her again, she's visiting Sabine and she's in white, and you know, she looks very different. But in the trailer, when Ahsoka goes to see Sabine, she's in grey. So is this, I thought at first they were recreating it and they might have changed how Ahsoka looks. I hope that's not the case. Either there's two scenarios. Either she's gone back, they've met and she's been in this white, she's gone away and she's come back again. They've kind of retconned how she appeared. Or actually there's the third, which is my theory, is that there's some sort of time travel world between world things going on. Because when Ahsoka appeared in her white outfit, she gave off very mystical vibes. Very wizardly. So I'm wondering if, you know, this all happened. Like Ahsoka went to Sabine in her grey, and then something's happened, and then she's time travelled, and instead has gone back in her white. It sounds a bit crazy, probably not, but I thought it was a cool idea. So here are
Circus Group 4, come to lane 1.
These are the photo booths. Andy Serkis is having his group now. Ashley should be soon.
Matt Lanter, anyone got Matt Lanter?
Honestly, they go through people like that. So I had my photo of Ashley Eckstein. I didn't hold the face I wanted to. I'm kind of smiling, but not really. So it's kind of awkward. The picture, I mean. She's lovely, but it's so quick. You just say hello, I love you. I said that I would meet her, I'd see her again at the Meet Up that they're going to do at the West entrance. But other than that, yeah, it all went by in a flash. I don't think I'm very good at meeting people I admire or celebrities, I guess you could say. Just because it's a surreal experience. You kind of feel like you know them for so long, and then to actually meet them, it's just so strange. But I'm so glad I was able to do this. So she seems lovely, to be honest. So I'm in the Celebration store. What I really want is a Ahsoka t-shirt that I've seen, and it says "I am no Jedi." I would love that one, but I'm not sure where it would be. Okay, I got the t-shirt I wanted. I can't wait to wear this. I would have loved to have worn this today, but I couldn't get in to the store yesterday, so. Okay, so we're in the droid line again. This time I have joined it intentionally. Hannah just wants to see all the cute droids in here.
Bitch, it's your suggestion.
Yeah, but you want to see I said, don't you want to see the cute droids in here?
I do.
So we found this oil can, and then I could measure it
just from
and
that.
figure out how to. What
that's
size
so cool.
to make it.
That's incredible.
Nice. Well done. It's very cool.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Alright, shut the camera down, sir. Nothing's in here.
We are outside now. We're here for the Ahsoka Meet Up. Oh, it's happening. I can see it. We're a bit late, maybe. Okay, so I just finished the Ahsoka Meet Up. It was so cool seeing all the different cosplayers. I had a struggle getting back in. I set off all the alarms, and which has not happened the entire time I've been here. So I had to empty my power bank, my umbrella, like loads of stuff that I had, my AirPods, which was fine, but it hasn't happened until now. So, oh well. My friend, if you're wondering, she has just gone to the toilet. So now we're going to go to the Clone Wars anniversary panel at the Galaxy stage. So I can't wait to see this. It's going to be really interesting. Very exciting.
Fire. The first is Battlefront 2, Battle Damage General Grievous.
Oh yes, that is sick.
2019. Next up is a mainline pre-Vizsla.
Yeah! Oh, I love
Last year's Obi-Wan Entertainment.
So we just had the Hasbro panel. I actually really enjoyed it. We finally got some figures that I've been wanting to, want them to like make. So we've got another Brevin. They're finally doing pre-Vizsla, and that is just so good. I mean, I don't think they've made a pre-Vizsla since like when I was a kid. I think like in the 3.75 inch line. So finally they're gonna make one. So the next panel is Clone Wars 15th anniversary. We couldn't get into the Galaxy stage. I did go there, but they said they were at full capacity. So people were queuing since hours ago. So I'm really excited to see this panel, honestly. It's gonna be so
And if you're standing for our next streaming panel.
Please, welcome to the stage, D. Bradley Baker. Ashley Eckstein. Matt Lancer. And Dave Taylor.
Hello there.
Take us back to your origins with Clone Wars.
Oh my goodness. And Dave, I don't even know if you remember this. Maybe you do. But, you know, in the beginning, you wanted Ahsoka to have an Icelandic accent.
Oh, I know, yeah. I know.
I couldn't do it. And so somehow I managed to get a call back. And you told me to practice my Icelandic accent.
Yeah, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah. I remember showing up the first day of work, and they were like, no. Dave was like, just be you. Be yourself. Use your own voice. Bring your own personality to the character. And so it took about, I feel like 6 months, I feel like, until we really found her. But I will be forever grateful that you allowed me to just create this character with you. Thank you.
When I went into audition, it was Dave was in the booth, Catherine was in there. I went in and it was a big secret. They told me it was a character, Deke Starkiller. So I tried to do my research and I didn't find much. So I went in there and I remember Dave just saying, do whatever, here's a scene, do whatever you think Luke and Han kind of sound like together. And I remember the scene was with R2. And I did it, and that was kind of it. And I think I went home, and within a couple of days, I got a call that, oh, you got a job. And oh, by the way, it's for Anakin Skywalker. And oh, by the way, he's one of the leads on the series.
I'm taking your answer.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Because we're family, we really are, and we still see each other all the time, which is fantastic. And there's always been, you know, Lego projects or games or other things that we've been able to be involved. So we've never really left the characters, and they're always with us. And I think that that's the beautiful part about it. And so we still get to do the fun voices every once in a while. And say hello, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, I like these characters, so I've been, with them in my mind. I see them all the time. I'm working on the story all the time, and they're just my favorite. I mean, it's weird in Star Wars to say your favorite characters are ones you've been a part of creating, but they are. And, as I learned from George, I wanted to get into some new challenges. And
Seriously, in the beginning, the number one question the fans would ask me is how is Ahsoka gonna die? Because she has to die before episode 3. And you always told me that, well, no, actually, no, you didn't. This is why I'm wondering if you remember it. But I would always say, well, does she have to die? And you would always tell me theories of how Ahsoka would die. And I remember, seriously, I kid you not, it's like after the first season.
Pretty funny.
It's after the first season, and he's like, hey, come here. So let me tell you, I came up with the storyline of how Ahsoka dies. And he tells me, and I'm like,
At the time it was Darth Vader, because that one was really cool.
no, not.
I mean, you got it. That would have been gripping television.
Do you remember actually that one time?
No, I don't know this one.
It was,
Now we're sharing.
it was, well, I didn't share it because it didn't happen, but it was.
Is that true?
It was Ventress. At one point,
Ventress, that's a good one
you
too.
had Ventress.
Oh, I do remember that. Yes.
You had
Very
Ventress
good,
and
very good
Ahsoka.
that one. Yes.
And I had to deal with this, the emotional turmoil.
It really got you someplace in the scene. You know, it really got you there.
Well, you did. But at some point, the tide turned, and no one asked me how Ahsoka was going to die. They all said, Ahsoka lives, right? Ahsoka lives, right?
Yeah, people started to get worried.
They did. They started
That was
to get worried.
interesting.
And then at some point, you stopped sharing theories of how Ahsoka died, and I was like, yes, Dave is going to make her live.
And then he started talking about Satine.
Well, that one didn't work out so well. Because what's become apparent to me is like there's a very important thing the Jedi have to do, is they have to pass on what they've learned. And so, though I've gotten progressively busy in other aspects, I do take time to teach all of my youngs and Padawans animation. So I'm using the Tales of the Jedi and I'm telling some stories, and I'm giving some people there an opportunity to step up and direct, step up and write, step up and try to learn the ways of the Force, as George taught me, as now I hopefully will teach them. So Lucasfilm Animation will be strong for years and years to come, and that's what we're going to do.
So it just came out of the Clone Wars panels, and I have to say, I think that was my favourite panel so far. Yeah, it was so good, honestly. The chemistry they have is just amazing. I'm just so sad that, are we gonna go? Yeah, we'll go this way. I'm just kind of sad that the Clone Wars is over. Like, it's probably for the best, to be honest, you know. It's had its run, even though it did get cancelled to begin with. And they brought it back to finish off the marks. It's probably for the best, but yeah, I still think it's the best Star Wars show. So now we're just gonna, you know, take a look around. It's pretty much the end now, so yeah, we're just gonna see what's left and then head back. Currently in like a helmet shop or just display. They have all these different ones. Mandalorian, Jango Fett, Bo-Katan, sorry. Sabine.
I can barely see anything.
Okay, so I think we are gonna finish for today. Honestly, it was jam-packed today. We had so much to do. We didn't really have time to just breathe. We were like constantly running from one panel to another, trying to go to meetups, like my photo op as well. But it was a lot of fun. So I'm not actually coming tomorrow. I will be next be coming on Monday. So if you did watch this video, thank you so much. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye. Say bye, Hannah.
Bye.